Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's contest between the undefeated home side Brentwood College against the 17-1 AAA mark Isfeld. Brentwood's opponents tonight have had a fantastic season thus far, losing just one game overall and maintaining a perfect 7-0 record in league play. Brentwood have also managed to go undefeated in league play this season, most recently claiming a 17-point win against the very savvy Gulf Island side last night. Brentwood have now clinched the #1 seed heading into North Islands, which is coming up next Friday and Saturday at Shawnigan Lake, which if the boys can get a win in their opening contest, they can return home the following week to host the Island Championships from February 24th to 26th. Tonight's game is sure to be a highly competitive battle between Brentwood and Isfeld, as it has the potential to swing the momentum in one team's favor heading into this crucial part of the BC basketball season. Tonight's starting lineup for Brentwood: Buchanan Fritz, Liam Floyd, Phil Akindipe, Dylan Gage, and Milan Pasquale. Starters for Mike Isfeld include Kai Tinga, Carmen Candola, Jasper Halverson, Terma Matwali, and Timo Kennedy. Phil Akindipe wins the opening tip for Brentwood as Dylan Gage brings it across half. Here's Liam Floyd, back to Gage, gives it right back to Floyd. Floyd, beautiful pass inside to find Akindipe for the game's opening bucket. We are underway here. Brentwood with an early 2-0 lead. Here's Tinga across half. He'll find Matwali. Matwali gives it back to Tinga. Halverson gets it back. Here's Matwali. Size up. Three-pointer over Akadipe is good. Tough contested three. Mark Isfeld quickly grab a 3-2 lead. Here's Gage across half. He'll hand it off for Fritz. Here's Pasquale. Back to Floyd. Floyd lobs it into Fritz. Fritz in the post. Hook shot over him. Won't go. Rebound Akadipe, and he's hammered inside. He'll shoot two. Foul's on Temwa Matwali. That's his first opening foul of the game as well. Phil Akadipe was hot last night in the win against Gulf Islands, going 6 of 7 from the free throw line, but misses his first one here. Second one good for him. Here's Matwali into the front court, doubled by Gage and Akadipe. He gets it out to Tinga. Tinga drives through all of Brentwood's players, gets to the hoop and scores. Mark Isfeld back in front by 2 with 8:52 left here in the first. Gage finding Fritz. Here's Floyd. Floyd to Pasquale. Gage off the screen. Pull up mid-range over 2 defenders is good. Could be a shootout tonight. Gage ties the game at 5. Here's Matwali across the timeline. Here's Halverson driving in. Lost it, but a foul called. That one against Dylan Gage, his first of the game. It'll be Matwali on the inbounds for Isfeld. Both teams being told to mask up on the bench. Wasn't sure that rule was still in effect. Apparently it is. Skip pass to the corner for Canala. That three won't go. Ball's batted out, flung in the post. Floyd gets there, but it was a little too late as Matwali able to get that one to go for Isfeld, and they vault back into the lead. Gage across half for Brentwood. And the clock didn't quite get started on time there, so they'll run it down a few seconds. Be Liam Floyd inbounding sideline for Brentwood. Here's Pasquale in the Gage. Gage, strong hook in the post, can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Halverson. Halverson driving in, hands it off for Condola. Strong take again, almost got the rim on that one, but Isfeld still able to get the rebound. Lob it in, stolen away by Fritz. Ball hit the side of the backboard, here's Fritz. Tough pull up mid-range, short. Isfeld battle and come away with the rebound. Halverson flings it into the front court, picked away by Pasquale. Almost kept it in bounds with some fancy footwork, but Mark Isfeld will keep possession. Matwali on the inbounds for Isfeld. Gets to Candola up top, who gives it right back. Fast pass here, Dominaku. Here's Matwali, drives on Gage, creates some space, pulls up, hits another three. Temwa Matwali hot to start this one. Extends Isfeld's lead to 5. Here's Liam Floyd, back to Buchanan Fritz. Fritz, great pass to find Phil Akadipe inside. He gets another bucket. Here's Matwali in the front court. He finds Tinga. Tinga driving in, lost it, picked off by Pasquale. Brentwood attack with numbers. Pasquale thought about a transition three, couldn't get the shot off. Pasquale finds Fritz in the corner, and now they'll settle it down. Gage to Floyd. In the Fritz. Corner Pasquale. Here's Gage. Shot fake. Double shot fake, step back. And Brentwood loses out of bounds. But it appears the ball was already out, so Brentwood will actually keep possession. First sub for Brentwood, Santiago Erding-Fitznar checking in. Phil Akindipe out. Very productive opening few minutes for Phil Akindipe. Fritz gets it into Floyd. He gives it right back. Erding-Fitznar. A shot clock violation going against Brentwood. Weren't quite aware of the 6 seconds that was on the shot clock, and they paid for it. Nathan Onasanya checking in for Liam Floyd. Brentwood will look to extend some pressure here in the front court. Onasanya will pick up the hot hand Matwali. Matwali stumbling into the paint, stuffed himself on the bottom of the backboard, and Fritz came away with it. Here's Gage. Long pass, Erding-Fitznar. Good pump fake from him, and he gets hammered by Dominaku. That's his first of the game. Great patience from Santiago Erding-Fitznar to draw that foul. Captain Fritz making sure his players understand the play they want to run here. Onasanya wide open in the corner, but Matwali saw that and didn't allow it. Fritz tried to get it to Onasanya. Unbelievable hustle play by Matwali. He is doing everything to start this one. 10-7, Mark Isfeld lead. 6:12 remaining here in the first. Here's Halverson. Gives it to Dominaku in the post. Matwali driving in, slicing through the D, kicks it out. Tinga, corner three, off the back of the rim. Rebound, Gage. Gage. Fritz, open three, short. Rebound, Nathan Onasanya. Onasanya, good fake, good pass, good finish. Santiago Erding-Fitznar on the board now. Brentwood down by just one. Onasanya all over Matwali in the front court. Trying to get the steal. Won't be able to get it as Matwali hands it off for Tinga. Tinga drives in, wanted to fade away, couldn't get it off. Great defense from Dylan Gage to stay with him. And Buchanan Fritz gathers another rebound. Gage to Pasquale. Pasquale, bounce pass Erding-Fitznar, ball is knocked loose. And Mark Isfeld will take possession. And a timeout called for Mark Isfeld. Great start to this game, 10-9, Isfeld lead, 5:24 here in the first. Ryder Dominaku on the inbounds here for Isfeld. Big Kai Tinga across half. Tried to hand it off for Matawu. Couldn't get it, but he gathers and gets it back. Matwali driving in, kicks it out. Tinga, wide open three, short. Onasanya gathers another rebound. There's Onasanya right to the rack. Can't get it to go. Gage fighting for the rebound. And Onasanya was out of bounds, wasn't able to save it. Mark Isfeld take possession. Duncan Wetler in the game now. Replaces Ryder Dominaku. One big center to another. Erding-Fitznar is gonna have to really work tonight if he wants to keep Wetler off the boards. Here's Matwali in the corner for three, and it's good. Perfect 3-for-3 start from behind the arc for Temwa Matwali. Pasquale now gets an open three. can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Wetter. Ball flinged in the front court. Here's Candola. Back to Matwali. He'll fire again. That one won't go. Ruins his perfect spell from behind the three-point line. Wetler somehow keeps his dribble alive and able to bank it in. Just rolled right over all of the Brentwood players there. Extends Isfeld's lead to 6. Onasanya to Fritz. Fritz to Erding Fitznar. Thought about a 3. Here's Pasquale. Onasanya wide open. He'll try a 3. He'll make a 3. Big momentum saving shot there from Nathan Onasanya. Cuts Isfeld's lead back to 3. Here's Tinga driving in, gets to the rack, rattles in the layup. Isfeld are attacking that paint, and it's working early on in this one. So they're back up by 5. Gage to Erding Fitznar. Here's Fritz. Wanted another 3. Pass deflected. Matwali into the front court, right to the basket, lays it in. And a timeout taken by Brentwood. They got to rethink their strategy if they're going to try and stop Temwa Matwali, who's already into double digits for this one. Big Gage bringing it across half for Brentwood. Here's Milan Pasquale. Nathan Onasanya. Gage, Erding Fitznar. He'll try a 3-pointer. Off the back of the rim, can't get it to go. Rebound Matwali. He gets it out for Tinga. Back to Matwali. Skip pass ultimately finds his way to Tinga in the corner. Spinning, attacking Gage. Can't get the layup. Rebound for Willer, and he can't get it to go. Gage, Onasanya. Erding Fitznar, got it to go. Second bucket of the game for Santiago Erding Fitznar. Isfeld's lead stands at 5. 2:28 left here in the first. Be Matwali with Onasanya defending. Matwali explodes by Onasanya, kicks it out for Tinga. Tinga into the paint, stumbled. Onasanya took it away. Brentwood with numbers into the front court. Onasanya, Fritz lays it up and in. Great transition play there from Brentwood. Isfeld's lead back to 3. Here's Halverson in the corner. Ball finds its way back to Matwali. Here's Tinga driving in. Almost took it away to Onasanya. And Brentwood getting physical on the boards. Gage, Onasanya, splits 2 defenders, attacks the hoop and lays it in. Very impressive move by Onasanya, who's getting fired up now. The Matwali for Isfeld, bringing the ball up once again. Good screen from Wetter. Fritz knocked it away, couldn't quite get the steal. Now Pasquale does get the steal. Quick crossover, Pasquale stumbling to the hoop, count it, and 1. Milan Pasquale and the Brentwood bench. Almost like the roof just came off this place. Brentwood now takes the lead. Havoc Bakshi into the game now for Brentwood. And Jaden Luss will check in for Milan Pasquale. Tinga on the inbounds here for Isfeld. Gets it into Matwali. Matwali looks to blow by Bakshi. Bakshi staying with him. Here's Neil, who just checked in. Back to Matwali. Matwali exploding. Can't get the bucket to go. Foul before shot anyways. So it'll be Isfeld's ball on the baseline. Matwali gets into Tinga. Tinga spins by Gage, but he's swatted away. But Neil comes away with the rebound and puts it back up and in. 55 seconds now in the first. Tie ball game at 21. Gage finding Bakshi. Here's Lust off the screen. Gets an open three. Rattles out. Rebound earning Fitznar. Here's Fritz. Wanted to find Gage. Gage went away, and now it's Bakshi. Here's Gage. Deep three. Contested off the front of the rim. Fritz battling for the rebound. Matwali comes away with it. Matwali blows past Bakshi. Hands it off. Here's Halverson with Lust on him. Halverson to the post for Neeld. Halverson gets it back. Lobs it over to Neeld again. Neeld drives in. Nowhere to go. Appeared to have travel. Coach Gage furious that wasn't a travel, as it looked very obvious. 5 on the shot clock now. Matwali gonna have to go. Goes to rack. Lust took it away, but a foul called. It'll be his first of the game. Shot clock will be off. 6.9 left on the game clock. Been a very action-packed first quarter here in this one. Matwali gets it in. Tinga attacking, and he's fouled. Bit of a bailout there from Brentwood, as Tinga will go to the line for 2 to end off this quarter. Bill Akindipe back in for Santiago Erding Fitznar, who I believe has just picked up his second foul. First free throw off back rim and won't go for Kyle Tinga. They'll have a chance at one more to give them the lead. In and out, rebound secured by Gage. Gage flings it to Lust, and they don't get a shot off. Fantastic first quarter for Brentwood. They rally and able to tie this one at 21 as the game goes on. It's a very up and down first quarter to start off this one. Mark Isfeld went on an early run that was led by Temoa Matwali, who I believe struck 12 points there in that first quarter, but just when Brentwood looked out, they responded well, rebounding well, playing defense very well actually, making it tough for Isfeld to score, and were able to tie the game. Matwali gathers the inbounds, and he'll bring it across half. Matwali hands it off for Toll. Here's Tinga driving in into a crowd. Kicks it out. Open three. Halverson won't go. Floyd able to save the rebound, and Dylan Gage takes it into the front court. Gage fires one to Bakshi, who got blocked from behind by Matwali. Akadipe can't get the putback to go, and Matwali now quickly into the front court. Here's Tinga. Driving in, lays it in. Be Dylan Gage for Brentwood, bringing it across the timeline. Isfeld back up 2 as the second quarter gets going. Here's Akadipe. Pass fake to Floyd. He'll find Bakshi. Corner Lust. Floyd off the screen. Floyd into the paint, down the lane. Great take, great finish. Liam Floyd now on the board. Here's Matwali into the front court for Isfeld. Gets into the paint. Great help defense from Lust. And Gage able to secure the rebound. Gage to Floyd. Here's Bakshi. Lust. Gage wide open inside, lays it in. Brentwood back in front. Neal gets the inbounds pass in to Toll. Toll hands it off for Matwali. Matwali telling Halverson to come up, and he does. Here's Tinga. Looks skipped by Gage, instead settles for a step back 3 that swishes through, and Isfeld back in front. Tons of lead changes here to start this one. Gage across half, here's Lust. Bakshi curls the screen. Gage to Floyd. Lust inside. Akadipe, free throw line. Jimmy won't go. Good shot selection from Akadipe. Isfeld into the front court. It's Kyle Tinga. Gets it to Neal. Back to Tinga in the corner. Tinga, strong take in the paint. Fouled by Floyd. And an and one. Kyle Tinga now the hot hand for Mark Isfeld. Gives them a 3-point lead. Ryder Domanaku back in, and Carmen Candola back in for Isfeld as well. Nico Bossi checks in for Phil Akindipe, making his first appearance. And Buchanan Fritz will re-enter the game, checking in for Liam Floyd. Tinga 1 for 2 from the line so far in this one. Makes it 1 for 3, but the rebound controlled by Domanaku. Goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound secured by Gage. Gage fastly into the front court. Step back. Here's Bakshi in the corner. Almost lost it, but kept it. Finds Lust, curling the screen. Lust, great pass to find Bossi, who gets the easy finish. Nico Bossi's first bucket of the game cuts Isfeld's lead back to 1. Here's Halverson. Fires it cross court to Tinga. Tinga into the lane, almost tripped over his own teammate. And a travel called against him as he tried to avoid his own teammate. That's one of those plays that'll frustrate the ball handlers. They're doing nothing wrong, but an unfortunate screen ruins their plan of attack. Game clock once again, a little delayed to start. The Brentwood ball on the sideline, 25 seconds left on the shot clock. Bossi, easy lob in to Gage, gets the layup, and Brentwood jump back in front. Here's Halverson. Picked up his dribble a little soon. Fritz probably could have picked it off. Here's Candola. Matwali on the inbound for Mark Isfeld. Gets it into Candola. Fritz defending him. Here's Matwali. Doubled by Bakshi and Gage. Gets it in. Tinga. Strong take. Can't get it to go. Another rebound secured for Dylan Gage. Gage. Lust. Bounce pass. Bossy. Going up strong. Gets the roll. Brentwood in front by 3. 6:13 left here in the second. Kyle Tinga for Isfeld. Faked the handoff. Drove in. Gage shut that down. Here's Candola. Finding Matwali. Matwali trying to create some space. Bakshi doing a good job at staying with him. Candola into the lane, gets a wide open floater. Makes it 31-30 for Brentwood. Coach Gage sending Nate Onasania back up to the scorers table to check back in. Fritz, pull-up jumper, short. Chased out to the rebound, knew it was short, couldn't get it. Here's Candola into the front court. Candola right around, Euro step into the lane. Quick attack. Back-to-back buckets for Carmen Candola as he gives Isfeld a 1-point lead. Great screen for Bakshi to free up Lust. Couldn't get the 3 to go. Bakshi diving for it, couldn't get it, and a foul called against him. Chaotic sequence to end off that play. As Nate Onasania and Milan Pasquale check in for Avik Bakshi and Jaden Lust. Temwa Matwali gets it into Kyle Tinga, who will bring it across half. Tinga to Dominaku. Here's Matwali. Onasania in some pain on the floor. Bossy secures the rebound. Something you never want to see here when a player gets hurt. And Onasania will come out of the game here. Avik Bakshi comes right back in. Rest a little shorter than he probably was expecting. Fritz gets in the Gage. 32-31 mark, Isfeld lead. 4:50 left here in the second. Squally fires it to Bakshi. Bakshi to Fritz. Here's Gage, open 3. Rattles in, Dylan Gage now on the board from behind the arc. Gets Brentwood's lead back to 2. Here's Carmen Candola casually into the front court. Gets it to Dominaku. Here's Tinga driving in. Can't get it to go. Bossy battling for it, does a good job to secure it. Here's Gage, blows past Tinga. Gage, not done yet. Gage into the paint, gets there with ease. As the Brentwood bench let them know that Dylan Gage has been in the weight room lately. 4-point lead for Brentwood, 4:11 here in the second. Matwali across half. He's defended by Bakshi. Hands it off for Candola. Candola gives it back to Tinga. Tinga size up on Gage. Got into the lane. Bossy was right there. Not going to let that happen and gets it to Fritz. Fritz cross court to Gage. Gage, pull up. Starting to feel it. That one off the back of the rim. Bossy fighting for the board and comes away with it. Bossy skips it. Gage, strong take. Finish with the right hand. Brentwood's lead up to 6. Ties their biggest lead so far. Here's Candola. Hands it off for Matwali. Bakshi dodged the first screen, couldn't quite get around the second, and fouls Matwali. Tommy McDonald getting his first minutes this game. Checks in for Avik Bakshi, who's picked up a little bit of foul trouble so far in this one. Matwali inbounds for Isfeld to Tinga. Tinga into Dominaku, going to work on Bossy. Kicked it out. Tough shot, can't go. Rebound. Fritz was tiptoeing across the end line and he stepped out of bounds. .311 remains in the second. Tinga on Gage, gets it to go. Isfeld cutting Brentwood's lead to 4. Could be less. Matwali gets a steal and a putback. And just like that, it's a 1-possession game. Pasquale to Gage. Here's McDonald. Fritz. Gage wants it in the post. Gets it, now double teamed. Matwali tried to force a jump ball, couldn't do it. Fritz, 5 on the shot clock. McDonald, Bossy, gotta put it up. Won't go, doesn't even hit the rim, and a shot clock violation going against Brentwood. Probably one of the most up and down affairs you'll ever see here in senior boys basketball. Game of runs for sure. Brentwood maintaining a 2-point lead. 2:20 left here in the second. As Candola gives it to Tinga. He'll put up a 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound secured by Halverson. Halverson, Dominaku. Can't get it to go. Bossy, incredible defense, but it wasn't good enough. Tinga, tough layup to tie this one. Gage across half for Brentwood. Here's Fritz. Gets it to Dylan Gage, who will find Milan Pasquale. Pasquale to Bossy. Gage. Coach Gage letting the refs know that should have been a foul, saying he could hear it all the way over there. Santiago Erding Fitznar back in. Nico Bossy checks out. 2 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get something up quick. Gage, wide open floater is good. Brentwood back in front. Minute 30 left. Here's Candola into the lane. Kicks it out for Halverson. Here's Matwali. Halverson in the lane. Picked off by Gage. And he gets fouled by Tinga. I believe a technical foul was just picked up going against Isfeld. Didn't see who it was on. Assuming it was on Kyle Tinga, who didn't believe he truly fouled him. Or it was possibly on the Isfeld coach, as he looks even more shocked than Tinga did. Gage can't get either free throw to go there. Isfeld bench letting them know that the ball truly does not lie. Maybe it shouldn't have been a technical. Fritz on the inbounds for Brentwood. Here's Pasquale. Bounce pass into Gage, and he's fouled again, this time by Halverson. Fritz to Pasquale. Back to Fritz in the corner. Fritz drives in, floater off the mark. Pasquale quickly into the front court. And fancy finish there from Candola, exploding by Pasquale. Game once again tied, 40-all. 50 seconds left in the second. Pasquale to McDonald. Ting all over him. McDonald gets it to Gage. Gage faked a step back and now fouled by Halverson. Fritz on the sideline inbounds. Gets it into McDonald. Gives it back to Fritz. Fritz in the Erding Fitznar. Splits the defenders, can't get it to go. Tinga flinging it Matwali. Matwali lays it in. Isfeld up in front by 2. 20 seconds remaining here in the second. Milan Pasquale ended the first quarter with a bang for Brentwood to make it a tie game. See if he can do that again. Hopefully this time he'll take the lead. Pasquale with the ball now. Pasquale into the lane, finds Fritz. 4 on the clock. Fritz gonna have to go quickly, and a pass was picked off. Fritz unhappy with himself there. It's not the way he wanted the half to end for Brentwood. 42-40 Isfeld lead at the break. Second half now underway. Buchanan Fritz inbounds to Milan Pasquale. Be Gage slowly across half. Pasquale, open corner three, can't go. Rebound Matwali, flings it into the front court for Tinga. Tinga quickly driving in. Up and under move on Gage and Pasquale, can't go. Matwali underneath, can't get that to go. Rebound secured by Fritz, who banks it off Tinga, and Brentwood will gain possession. It was a very entertaining first half of basketball. Game looking like it's gonna go right down to the wire. Gage using the Akindipe screen, couldn't get by her. Here's Halverson for Isfeld. Slings it into Domanaku. Here's Matwali. Open three now, won't go. Domanaku dives on it, able to save it. Here's Matwali, sizing up Erding Fitznar. Gets to the rack, can't get it to go, and Domanaku hammered by Akindipe. He'll shoot two at the line. Quick substitution for Brentwood. Nico Bossi takes off Phil Akindipe. First free throw off for Domanaku. Second one as well. Rebound Nico Bossi. Erding Fitznar now to Gage. Gage across the timeline for Brentwood. Into the front court, slicing, attacking, finishing. Dylan Gage squares this one at 42. Here's Matwali now for Mark Isfeld. It's been their main source of offense thus far. Lobs it up for Tinga. Able to get it. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound for Fritz. Fritz shakes off Tinga and gets it to Gage. Fritz gets it back. Bounce pass into Erding Fitznar. Great pass to find Fritz. Wide open three. Off the mark. Fritz has shot the three quite well this season. Just hasn't quite been able to get it going so far in this one. Good pass inside. Jasper Halverson finishing now for Isfeld. Putting Isfeld back up by 2. Gage across half for Brentwood. Gets it to Fritz. Pasquale comes fast off the screen, into the lane. Gets hit by Domanaku and is in a little bit of pain. Be Brentwood ball on the baseline. 7:44 left on the game clock, 18 seconds left on the shot clock. Fritz gets it to an open Gage. Three off the rim, won't go. Halverson secures it, flings it into the front court, Matwali. Couldn't find Tinga, was swatted out of bounds by Erding Fitznar. Good heads-up play. Isfeld will, however, keep possession of the basketball. Matwali on the inbounds for Mark Isfeld. Gets it into Candola. Gives it back to Matwali. Really tough three over Erding Fitznar. Almost went in, couldn't go. As Bossi secures the board. He's still engaged. Spot up three-pointer. Off the rim, won't go. Rebound Matwali. A little bit of a slow start offensively for both teams this quarter. Is Matwali looking to prove me wrong here. Got hit. Can't believe it wasn't a foul, but Isfeld will keep possession. Matwali gets into Tinga. Tinga looking to get by Gage. Hits a wall and Nico Bossi, but Tinga able to get the rebound and is brought down by Nico Bossi as he hits the ground. Pasquale thought he was brought down on that play as well. Really a lot to keep up with here so far in this game. Kyle Tinga back to the line for Isfeld, shooting 2. That's the first. And the second. Fritz inbounds once again to Gage. Pass picked off by Dominaku. He'll fire it to Candola. Candola now stolen away by Pasquale. Gage. Incredible cross-court pass to Pasquale. Gets into the lane, gets hit by Dominaku, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Adon Asanya back in the game. Checked in for Buchanan Fritz. Good to see him checking back in after the injury he sustained in the second. As Pasquale a little surprised that that free throw was so short. Second one like it never happened though, swishes it. 46-43, Marcus Isfeld leads, 6:32 remaining here in the third. Here's Tinga up top, hand in his face, makes another 3. Found that hot spot from the top of the key as Kyle Tinga gets Isfeld lead back to 49-43. On Asanya to Gage, almost picked off. Gage settles for 3, off the rim. Brentwood not able to get it going from behind the line here. Tinga quickly into the front court, gets to the basket, gets the layup. Kyle Tinga fired up and causing problems here as Isfeld now up 8. 6:03 left in the third. Fitznar gets to engage. Brentwood looking to respond to that run by Isfeld with some fire. Gage to Onasanya. Here's Pasquale. Corner hurting Fitznar. Back to Gage up top. Great pass to find Bossy. Left hand, couldn't get it to go. Good job at securing the board. Bats it out for Pasquale. Splash. Cuts Isfeld's lead back to 5. Ryan Pasquale looking to provide another spark for Brentwood. Halverson in the corner. Gets a little bit of room, can't get the floater to go. He'll try again. It's short. Nathan Onasanya gets the rebound, but he's met by some unbelievable two-man defense from Mark Isfeld, who will regain possession of the basketball. As soon as that ball got stolen, it was almost like a switch got flipped. That Isfeld defense there. They responded very quickly to it. Tinga to the basket. Can't get the layup to go. Gage comes up hobbling on the play and the ball's thrown off him. Gage looks like he shook off what just happened to him. Bossy bats that one out of bounds. Brentwood bench loving that. Pasquale gets the inbounds to Tinga. Tinga tried to drive. And Isfeld still keeping possession. Gage looked like he deflected it out of bounds as Onasanya thought it was off Isfeld. So he let the pass go through his legs. Harlow kneeled. Checks in for Duncan Wetter. Chaotic turn of events. Looked like Halverson was fouled inside, but the rebound was secured by Matwali and he was able to put it back up and in. Gage into the corner for Erding Fitznar. Here's Pasquale off the screen, looking to get hot. Stays hot. Alan Pasquale, other three. Isfeld's lead back at 4. Brentwood bench getting into it now. Matwali blows by Onasanya to the basket. Tried to find Yield inside, couldn't do it. Erding Fitznar came away with it. Here's Pasquale now. Kicks to Onasanya. Onasanya down the lane. Some contact, couldn't get the finish. Rebound controlled by Kyle Tinga. Tinga now quickly into the front court. Right through everyone, can't get it to go. Gage throws it out. Bossy couldn't quite get it. Pace has picked up here in the third quarter. 4:15 is left. Isfeld's lead, 53-49. They led by 2 points at the half, and they're currently up 2 points in the quarter. Matwali inbounding again for Isfeld. Gets it to Tinga. Tinga stolen away by Gage. Nathan Onasanya now. Tried to find Pasquale. Fumbled it, couldn't regain it. It was Candola that came away with it. He now gets it to Matwali. A lot of energy expended on those two possessions. Candola driving in. Can't get the layup. Good rebound by Santiago Erding Fitznar. Rebounding's been a bit of a struggle for Brentwood as of late. Last night, I believe they won the battle as the game drew to a close, and tonight they're doing a pretty good job at keeping the rebounding battle close. Here's Matwali into the lane. Gage tried to meet him, but Matwali's jump was just too high as he's able to get an easy layup. Gage to Pasquale. Here's Fitznar. Gage, 3, short. Erding Fitznar, another rebound. Onasanya will try a 3. That one won't go. Candola now into the front court. Pasquale tried to tip it loose, couldn't do it. Ball finds its way to Temwa Matwali. Onasanya takes it away. Matwali nearly got it back. Gage now flings it to Erding Fitznar. Erding Fitznar exploding by Tinga, who looked to drew a charge. Erding Fitznar saw it coming though. A timeout called with 2:49 here in the third. 4-point lead for Mark Isfeld. It'll be Halverson inbounding it for Isfeld. Gets it into Tinga. Here's Matwali. Finds Halverson. Here's Tinga. Matwali, spot up 3. Travel call going against Matwali. Isfeld can't believe it. Looked like he might have took one too many steps, however, on that 3-point try. Brentwood will have a chance to make it a 1-possession game once again. Gage firing it to Pasquale. Gage now. Erding Fitznar. Into Pasquale. Pasquale, tough contested jumper. Can't go, rebound Akadipe. Bats it out for Pasquale. Tinga staying with him. Pasquale fires it to Onasanya. Wide open in the corner. Short on the 3. Rebound secured again by Isfeld. Here's Matwali across the timeline. Onasanya goes for steal, can't get it. Matwali keeps it. Here's Tinga. 1:53 left here in the third. 4-point Isfeld lead. Matwali. Brentwood showing a bit of a zone defense, but it gets broken there. But Gage ultimately comes away with the rebound. Gage, Onasanya, lobs it in, Akadipe. Basket was moving a whole lot. Coach Gage wanted a goaltend. Goaltend not called, and Isfeld will gain possession of the basketball with 1:30 left here in the third. Matwali kicking it out. Tough 3-pointer won't go for Candola. Pasquale now fast up the court. Pasquale, Onasanya, back to Pasquale. Pasquale gets in the paint, kicks it out. Erding Fitznar. Tough field shot, can't go. Here's Tinga. Step back. Good move to get space. Probably should have shot it as Halverson couldn't get the corner 3 to go. Gage flinging it Akadipe. Akadipe met by Tinga, and he lets him know about that one. Tinga across half for Isfeld. A little pep in his step after that massive block. Tinga now, deep 3 from him. Almost banked it in, couldn't get it to go. Rebound secured by Harlow Neild. Here's Matwali. Handing it off for Candola. Tinga, skip past Halverson. Candola, Tinga, into the lane. And 1. Foul called on Akadipe. Kyle Tinga taking over once again. Just like that, Mark Isfeld's lead back up to 6. Ryder Damanaku checks back in. Harlow Neild checks out. Free throw good from Tinga. Now a 7-point game. 8 seconds now on the game clock. Gage looking to give Brentwood some much needed momentum. Kicks it. Pasquale in and out. They battle for it. Matwali lost it, and that will conclude the third quarter. Action-packed third. Isfeld takes a 7-point lead with 1 quarter to play. It's been a very entertaining first 3 quarters here in this one. Probably the best home game to watch Brentwood's had so far this year. It's unfortunate they're on the losing end at the moment. We have Matwali inbounding once again for Isfeld. Here's Tinga. Bounce pass in. Domanaku couldn't secure it. Gage does. Gage into the front court quickly. On Asanya. Into the lane. Finds Erding Fitzner. Steps back to 3. Pasquale to Gage. Back to Pasquale. 10 on the shot clock. Erding Fitzner. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bossy. Bossy into the paint. I believe it was a kick ball violation against Isfeld there. So the shot clock will set to 18. Pasquale. Tried to get it in the corner, couldn't do it. Great stretch pass from Candola. Gage tried to meet Matwali again. But once again, Matwali getting up really, really high to finish that one. Isfeld now with their biggest lead of the game at 9. On the Sanya to Gage. Gage, floater in the lane, gets going. Gonna be absolutely crucial for Dylan Gage to heat up down the stretch here if Brentwood has any chance at getting a win. But that one lost out of bounds from Ryer Domanaku. Brentwood takes possession down 7. 9:01 left in the 4th. Fitzner inbounding to Gage. We'll bring it across half. Fitzner. Finds on Asanya. Coach tried to tell him that a cut was coming. His players just couldn't quite recover in time as Nate Onasanya gets the layup to go. Bringing Isfeld's lead back down to 5. Here's Candola. Tried to hand it off to Matwali. Still was able to. Onasanya tried to steal it. Tinga, another open 3. Another made 3-point shot from Kyle Tinga, who's kind of falling in love with the rims here at Brentwood. Getting into quite a groove from behind the line. Here's Pasquale. Erding Fitzner. Isfeld bench thought he traveled. Erding Fitzner. Nathan Onasanya weaving his way in. Offensive foul called against Nate Onasanya. And the Isfeld bench explodes once again with energy. As I mentioned earlier, Isfeld with just 1 overall loss on the season. Their total record stands at 17-1. So it was already going to be a tough task for Brentwood going in. But Brentwood has not suffered a loss since early December and are undefeated on home court as well. Duncan Wetter checks in. Ryder Domanaku checks out. Gage inbounding to Pasquale. Erding Fitzner nearly lost it, gets it back. Dylan Gage sees a lane, pulls up for mid-range, rattles in. Tough shot from Dylan Gage, keeping Brentwood in this. Here's Kyle Tinga. Looks to drive in on Gage, nowhere to go. Tinga now gets in, shoves Bossy out of the way. Tinga fires another 3, that one off the back of the rim. Pasquale now, stolen away by Tinga. Tinga, in and out move. Offensive foul called against Kyle Tinga. And Isfeld will call a timeout, looking to settle things down with 7:17 left in the 4th.
Bossy inbounds to Pasquale. Pasquale across half, bounce pass to find Bossy. Here's Gage, driving left, trying to muscle through the big man. Came down hard on him, couldn't get it to fall. And now Weather is called for a foul. Nico Bossy doing a great job to keep Duncan Weather off the boards. Not an easy task. Weather coming into this game 6'8", 280. A force to be reckoned with for sure. Pasquale gets in the Bakshi. Bakshi to Fitznar. Gage, pull up three. Gets it to go. Cuts Isfeld's lead to 3. Dylan Gage starting to heat up now. Making this one a little bit of a competition here. Tinga got poked away by Pasquale. Pasquale now barrels down the lane. Rough landing for him as both players came together with force. Foul will be against Jasper Halverson. Pasquale in some discomfort after that collision there. Can't quite get the first free throw to go. Rattles in the second though. Now a 2-point game. Temwa Matali will bring it across half. There's Candola into the lane. Santiago Erding Fitznar tracks down the rebound. Able to get it to Dylan Gage. Gage quickly into the front court. Bounce pass to Bossy. Almost wasn't ready for it. Now goes up. Swatted away by Witter. Gage in the corner for 3. Can't get it to go. Another great rebound by Bossy. Bounce pass to find Gage, who ties the game with 6 minutes left. Bakshi pokes it away. Can't quite get the steal. Tinga able to still keep possession. Tinga, step back over Gage. Back rim, rebound, Erding Fitznar. Brentwood bench getting into this game now. Gage across half, has had the hot hand. Step back 3, off the rim. Bossy, another big rebound. Dylan Gage resets it for Brentwood. Here's Avik Bakshi. Milan Pasquale into the lane. Couldn't get the layup to go, but a foul is called. Against Duncan Weather, I believe. Two more free throws coming up here from Len Pasquale. First is good. Brentwood back in front now, 64-63. Make it 65. Pasquale 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. 5:20 left here in the fourth. Here's Tinga. Bounce pass in the corner for Halverson. Halverson gets into the paint, can't get the shot to go. Rebound for Bossy. Here's Gage, sizing up, gets through, can't get the layup to go, can't get the putback. Bossy on the glass, can't get that one to go. And Tinga comes away with the rebound. 4:48 left here in the fourth. 2-point Brentwood lead. Matwali pushes away Bakshi. Matwali gets in the lane, draws contact, plus the foul. Temwa Matwali staying consistent through this one with his scoring, able to tie the game once again. We'll have a chance for a 3-point play and to give Isfeld the lead once again. Be a timeout called for Brentwood. Shaping up to be a close finish here in the Wheaton Gymnasium. Free throw good once again for Temuan Matali. Gets Mark Isfeld back in the lead. Pasquale dribbles it across half with 4:30 remaining here in the fourth. Here's Bossy. Miscommunication by him and Gage, and the ball goes out of bounds. Isfeld will take back possession. Tally inbounds to Tinga, and he gets it right back. Matwali looks to get past Onasanya. Onasanya doesn't let it happen. Skip pass finds its way to Matwali. Onasanya staying with him. Tinga into the paint. Good D from Bossy. Gage couldn't get the rebound. Ball inside, couldn't get it to go. Donamaku, here's Onasanya. Skip pass, Pasquale, short. Gets to Bossy though. We'll call it a pass. Nico Bossy gets Brentwood back in front. Swally inbounding Candola. Candola will dribble across the timeline for Isfeld. Here's Kyle Tinga. Fires then to Matwali. Into Domanaku, gets the layup to fall. Isfeld once again take the lead. Back and forth affair. 3:20 left in the fourth. Bossy to Gage. Gage gets a little bit of room, fires a three-pointer. That one won't go. Rebound Tinga and a foul committed by Nico Bossy. Buchanan Fritz checking in for Nico Bossy. 3:13 left. Isfeld nursing a 1-point lead. Temwa Matali across half. Brentwood's best defender, Nathan Onasanya, on him, and he gets a steal. Almost fumbles it. Onasanya to the basket. Late whistle, but a foul called. Aid Onasanya, big presence on the defensive end. Will have a chance to get Brentwood the lead once again. Big free throws here coming up for Nathan Onasanya. First one's good. Able to tie it at 68. Second one good as well. Brentwood back in front, 69 to 68. 2:55 left in the fourth. Onasanya steals it away again from Matwali. Onasanya to the basket, lays it in. He is getting into a zone now. Here's Kyle Tinga. Looks to drive in, pass deflected by Gage, but was saved by Halverson. Halverson around Pasquale, kicks it out. Corner three, Candola! Hits from the left corner, ties it again at 71. What a game this has been. Here's Dylan Gage. Didn't have an opening. Bounce pass to Fritz. Fritz tried to get it to Erting Fitznar, couldn't do it. Pasquale, pump fake on the three. Finds a cutting Gage. Stripped away by Matwali. Matwali, incredible pass to find Tinga for the layup. Mark Isfeld grab a 2-point lead, 1:55 left now in the fourth. Fritz on the inbounds for Brentwood. Gets it on Asanya. Here's Fitznar. Bounce pass to Gage. Gage backing in, fading away. Can't get the shot to go. Made on Asanya, gets the rebound. On Asanya back in the paint. Gets it to Erting Fitznar. Ball batted away by Tinga. And he'll secure it for Mark Isfeld. Here's Candola. Hands it off for Matwali. Gage met him. And an offensive foul. Caught against Matwali. This place erupting. Captain Fritz telling his boys to keep working. Just 1:23 left in this one. Brentwood down 2. Need a bucket here. Milan Pasquale with the ball for Brentwood. Here's Dylan Gage. On Asanya. Fritz. Pasquale coming hard off the screen. On Asanya. 10 on the shot clock. Tried to get it into Fritz. Couldn't do it. Erting Fitznar saved it. Saved it out of bounds. So not really a save, I guess. Mark Isfeld will gain possession. Another timeout called late in this one. This one going towards Mark Isfeld. 1:02 left in the fourth, 73-71. Isfeld lead. They are called the Mark Isfeld Ice, and they'll be looking to ice this one. 1:02 left. 2-point lead for Isfeld. Ball inbounded to Candola. He'll slowly dribble it across half. Erding Fitznar defending him. Here's Tinga, swinging it to Halverson. Candola, miscommunication there from Isfeld. 10 on the shot clock now. Kyle Tinga, met by the presence of Fritz. Tinga tried to bounce pass it in, couldn't do it. Shot clock reset accidentally there. There'll now be 5 seconds on it. 36.3 seconds on the game clock. Brentwood coaches rapidly shouting instructions at their players. 3 seconds to go. Matwali's got to get a shot off. And shot clock runs out. Actually made it after the shot clock expired there. But it's no good. Still a 73-71 Isfeld lead. 30 seconds to go. Brentwood could hold for one final shot if they please. Erding Fitznar into Gage. Gage backing in, gets some room, gets fouled, and Dylan Gage will go to the free throw line with a chance to tie this one up. Jasper Halverson, I believe, has just picked up his 5th foul. So Duncan Wetter, the big fella, will come in. Isfeld subbing in another strong rebounder, hoping that Gage able to miss the second. First one short for Gage. It's a big miss there from Gage. See what he does here. Gets the second to fall. Will Brentwood foul right away? Pass is flipped way into the front court. Adesanya picked it off, but he stepped out of bounds. Almost an incredible steal from Nate Adesanya, but Mark Isfeld will keep possession with 17.5 seconds left on the game clock. Brentwood hounding defense. Adesanya almost poked it away, and a backcourt violation called against Kyle Tinga. What a crazy game this has been. Could be an even crazier ending with 12.1 seconds left. Brentwood are down 1. The chance for a game-winning shot is definitely in play. Erding Fitznar flips it to Gage. 7 seconds on the game clock. Erding Fitznar waits, sets a powerful screen. Gage off balance, can't get the shot to go. Pasquale could get the rebound, and time will run out as Mark Isfeld get an absolutely huge win over Brentwood College, who are undefeated at home coming into this one. Next Senior Boys live stream will take place when Brentwood hosts the Island Championships from February 24th to 26th. Final score here from the Wheaton Gymnasium. Mark Isfeld 73, Brentwood College 72.